Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my home. So today we are going to be doing some more organizing. Like I mentioned this past week, I did start doing some of the organizing of these cabinets behind me, but we're gonna keep going with that. And I'm gonna introduce a little furry friend that I have hinted about in the last couple of months. And I think it's time for her to make her debut on my channels. And we are gonna be doing some organizing that does pertain to her today. Also, I wanna say a big thank you to Green Chef for sponsoring today's video. I will share a little bit more about that in a moment. So I went ahead and made my coffee. I just got this glass coffee cup that's so cute. It's from Amazon, and it does actually have a couple different colors. It comes in like this. And it's great because this cork keeps your hands from getting hot. And I love things that are glass. If you guys have been around my kitchen for a while, then you already know that. So I just love this. It's my first time using it. And it doesn't leak, which I'm pretty happy about. But anyways, you guys are here to get some organizing inspiration, and not really about my coffee cup, but I had to share anyways. So today is kind of a dreary day, and I do have my under the cabinet lighting on. So I'm sorry if the lighting's a little bit here, there, and everywhere, but we're gonna work with it because I wanna get these projects done and some of this stuff off of my to-do list. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera around and kind of show you the space that we're gonna work on next. Okay, so if you guys remember in the last video, I tackled this cupboard here, has all of my spices and also like my snacks and stuff like that that goes with my eating lifestyle. I also did these drawers here, got them all organized, and I'm super happy with that. And I did do my silverware drawer over here. So now I've got like these cupboards down here, which really don't have a ton of organizing. You all have seen this. It's a part of my pantry, and it's where I keep a lot of canned goods and stuff like that. But the next cupboard that we're gonna go ahead and tackle is the one up here, and it's kind of an odd cupboard. It's at an odd height, and it's just, I wasn't sure what I wanted to put up here, but I realized I needed to organize some things for our dog, and I'm going to have her come in here in just a second. She's upstairs playing with the girls right now, but her name is Zaylee, and she is a Cavapoo, and we love her so much. And then another thing I wanted to stick up here was this is like a cookbook and then 2 essential oil books that I just like to have on hand. We'll be organizing my essential oils also today, so these are just things that are nice to keep in the kitchen, and these are just random little bits of stuff that I need to have around. So I got these containers from IKEA. I love these containers in particular because you can actually set them this way if you want to have easy access this way, or you can set them this way. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of my Cricut Cuts labels onto these, and then I'm going to put them, probably set them out and put everything where it needs to go, and then put them up in the cupboard, and then I will call Zaylee to come down here and you guys can meet her. Green Chef is a USDA certified organic company that makes eating well easy and affordable with plans to fit every kind of lifestyle. You all know that I eat a lot of keto-friendly foods, and so I love their keto-friendly options and plans. The recipes are easy to follow with step-by-step instructions, chef's tips, and photos to guide you along. Everything is hand-picked and delivered right to your door. Ingredients come pre-measured, perfectly portioned, and mostly prepped. You can switch up your meal options whenever you're ready to try a new way of eating. With Green Chef's wide variety, high quality, clean ingredients like their organic, sustainably sourced produce, you can feel great about what you're eating and how it got to your table. Like I mentioned, they do have keto options and they have dishes for a variety of lifestyles, including paleo, vegan, vegetarian, fast and fit, and Mediterranean for those who simply want a little more balance. I love having Green Chef meals on hand for really busy days, and I know that I can still stick to my healthy eating without having to sacrifice a lot of time in planning and prepping. Go to greenchef.us/Adeline'sHome10 and use the code Adeline'sHome10 to get 10 free meals plus free shipping on your first box. Here she comes. Hey! See if I can get her to calm down a little bit. Calm down. So this is Zaylee, and I don't know if you can see her very well because she's so crazy. I just gave her a haircut. Her hair actually gets super, super long to the point where she can't see. My coffee. You just want to be all full of kisses, huh? She's got a super lovable, chill personality. When she loves people, so obviously when she meets them, she's all excited about it. But then for the most part, being around the house, she just kind of is a chill dog. I think I mentioned, but she is a Cavapoo, which is a King Cavalier and a Poodle mix. But she is completely black besides the back of her has a little bit of salt and pepper look. She's got a little bit of white hair on the back of her, but other than that, she's totally black. There, now she's sitting still. Now she's sitting still. You can say hi. I think in my cooking videos, you guys have seen little clips of her walking past on the floor or something while I'm cooking. And I know different people actually guessed that she was a cat, which I could kind of see why, because she's so dark and she does have a long tail, and just running around the house and stuff, I could see that she would kind of look like a cat. She just saw, there you guys can see her mark. She just saw ice cream truck driver. I'm gonna get back to organizing, but you can tell the YouTube world hi, and my name is Zaylee. Don't lick my coffee, nope. Do you want a ball? Do you want a ball? Should I get you a ball? Come here. Yeah. All right, my next little project is over here, and we have just been using a lot of cleaners, especially since having a dog. And one of my favorite ones actually to use for cleaning up dog messes is this one from Clorox, and it's a disinfecting one. It kills all the bacteria and the stink and everything, but I don't really like this sitting out on my counter. I just want it to have a little bit more of a cleaner look. So I got these guys from Amazon, and I think they were pretty inexpensive. And then I made myself some labels with the Cricut. But with this one, I actually put a little paw print so that whenever my daughters are cleaning up doggy messes, they know that this is the one that they need to spray on the doggy mess and not the countertop spray. So I'm just going to go ahead and transfer these on here and then fill them up. And then the other one I'm going to use for the countertop spray right now is this Eco's all-purpose cleaner. It smells really good. It's from Walmart, and it's a pretty inexpensive plant-based cleaner just to be spraying the counters off and stuff like that. All right, I was about to put these away, just the extra down underneath of the sink down here, and I realized I needed to refill some of these, sorry, Zaylee's playing with her toy, refill some of these sink dish sponges I use all the time. So I haven't given much of an update of this setup since I did it probably like 6 or 9 months ago, something like that, and pretty much sorry for all the doggy noises. Pretty much everything has been working out really well. One thing I did change is sometimes I use my Swiffer, so I did put these little Swiffer pads in here, and I need to get some more dish soap. I'm kind of out. I'm also out in my backstock closet as well, so I really do need to get some dish soap. But yeah, just kind of the same. I think I have a little flower vase back there and extra paper towels, and then this is something for the carpet cleaner that I use. And then another thing I stick in here is my dish mats that I will set on the sides to dry while in between washing dishes. So anyways, I'm gonna throw those in here, and then I'm going to show you the next cupboard that I'll be working on. This cupboard has been one where I've kind of wanted to put a lot of my baking stuff. It's right here next to the stove, and it's got a lot of great space that's quickly accessible. You guys know I have a cooking channel, so I do cook a lot. It is linked below in case you never knew that. So having the things that I need right at my fingertips is really important. Also, you're kind of seeing my little cheat here of the under cabinet lighting running up through the cabinet, but that's okay. It gives me a little extra lighting in my cabinet too. So I think what I'm going to do is I have little gadgets that I really like to use, like my immersion blender, which I just got this actually. I think I mentioned it in one of my last videos, and I really, really like it. And the color is really cute. I love this accent color a lot, obviously. Here's my little waffle maker where I make a lot of freezer waffles, and just, yeah, random odds and ends that I can't get rid of because I use all the time, but I need some place to put them. And another one is this hand mixer that I got from a thrift store whenever I moved out of the house when I was 18, and it's still going strong, and I just can't part ways with it yet. But yeah, just little stuff like that, and then my mixing bowls and things, just to be able to organize them all. So I think I'm going to take some of these bins, which you guys know how much I love these types of bins, especially for higher shelves, because I feel like you can just grab, you know, the edge of the handle and pull whatever you need down really quickly. So I'm gonna get everything put into its place and kind of figure out which things I want in what bins. All right, the cabinet next to this has already been organized, but I wanted to show you guys anyways, just in case you wanted a few ideas. So this is a corner cabinet, which I feel like is always the most difficult to organize, but it was a good place for me to stack just dishes I very rarely use. These are all of my silicone molds, like things for my cooking. If you guys watch my cooking channel, you know that I do use silicone molds every now and then. And then I've moved these around my kitchen. I have had a hard time trying to figure out where to put them because I don't have like a large drawer they could go in or anything like that, but it's just my storage containers for my food and leftovers and stuff like that. And then I have, this thing squeaks sometimes, so I don't want to make it squeak in your ears, but another one of these style baskets that I really like, and it works good to keep my lids in there. And this set is actually from Amazon. It's a great price, although it's sold out a lot. So if I can remember, I will see if it is in stock right now. It's that cute green color that I like, and it is these and these. They come in a set together, both sizes. All right, I pulled all of this stuff out, and I really need to go through it as I'm organizing it, but I want to make this cupboard here into my like essential oils and vitamins cupboard and supplements and stuff like that. You can see this is where some of my lighting cords are hiding, and some of them are strung out right now because we had an issue with the outlet behind the refrigerator anyways. So I want to put my essential oils in here, and I think here I'm just gonna do like vitamins that we use regularly, and then I'll do some of the other stuff in the bathroom whenever I organize in there. And then up here I want to put like protein powders and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to use this for the protein powders, those little baskets again, I know you're seeing a lot of those today, for the vitamins that we use regularly. And then I'm going to use this, it's actually a nail polish shelf, I think. That's what I searched on Amazon. I did use it in my last house, and it just works so well to be able to stand up my essential oils and be able to see what all I have and get to it quickly and not have to be digging through bottles and bottles. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything up in here, and also I'm going to kind of go through this and figure out what needs to go in the bathroom. Alright, so I have shown you pretty much every cabinet on this side of the kitchen now. These on the bottom are pretty self-explanatory. It just has like my pressure cooker, my mixer, and actually my blender is back in there as well. And then on this side has my cookware and also like my bakeware there. And then this is like a little mandolin slicer. But one thing I do need is a spot for my pot holders. Usually I just throw them somewhere. So I need to hang these up. So I got some little command strips. I'm gonna put them in here and hang these up. And these are really dirty, guys, some real life. They need to be washed really badly. And I didn't realize it until I just pulled them out. I'm like, oh, these are pretty crummy looking. So if yours look like that too, don't feel bad. And then the only other cupboards on this side of the kitchen that you haven't seen yet are this one, and it just has toothpicks and skewer sticks. I feel like they're kind of random things that you don't always know what to do with. And then in here is where I put my cutting boards, and my like cooling rack is in there as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the little command strips inside here to hang up my pot holders.